Thousands of traders lose money to shady prop firms every year. They claim to offer you funding for trading, but they're actually designed to make you fail. But here's what's crazy. 90% of these scams can be avoided if you understand these 3 red flags to look out for. Prop trading firms can seem like a dream come true for traders. You get access to large capital without risking your own money. All you need to do is show your skills, pass their challenge, and start trading with their money. But here's the catch. Over 90% of prop firm traders fail to maintain profitability. Most blow their accounts due to poor risk management or lack of experience. And while some failures are on the traders themselves, some failures are there by design. Prop firms aren't charities. They're looking for skilled traders who can consistently make profits. These firms want disciplined professionals who understand market dynamics and risk management. They put you through evaluation processes to test your skills before they give you a funded account. It's a partnership that can work beautifully when both sides are legit, but not all prop firms play fair, which brings us to the red flags you absolutely need to watch out for. Red flag number 1, closed trading platforms. Any legitimate prop firm allows you to trade from various platforms. Many of you are choosing. You should have at least 5, 10 to 20 options. Think about it. Futures markets are centralized, so everyone gets the same data from the same source. Why would a firm restrict you to their proprietary platform unless they wanted to be able to control the situation or manipulate the market? Recently, a very large popular firm took TradingView off, took NinjaTrader off, told the traders, hey, you can't use the platforms that you guys have been using with our prop firm for who knows how long, and they went to this closed platform, and it didn't take any time for the complaints to start rolling in. People saying they down 2 points, system froze or something crazy, they couldn't close out, now they're down 20 points, or people completely lost their challenge, or people completely lost their funded accounts, which is a nightmare. All right, so again, if you're with a company that has a closed platform, eventually they're going to rob you. Red flag number 2, hidden consistency rules for funded accounts. Nothing is worse than making profits, getting to the payday, and then you get an email saying that you have broken some obscure hidden rule in your pro account or in your funded account. Some firms create complicated consistency requirements that make it nearly impossible to get paid. Always research the fine print before signing up. Once you've passed their challenge, you shouldn't face more hoops to jump through. The best firms allow you to trade freely after proving your skills. Red flag number 3. Suspiciously cheap challenges. In prop trading, you get what you pay for. Those dirt cheap challenge fees may seem attractive, but they often come with terrible service. Do you want responsive customer support when issues come up? Do you want quick daily payouts without hassle? Want the freedom to capitalize on what the market is offering you today? Well, no bargain basement prop firm offers all these benefits. Quality firms charge more because they actually intend to pay you. Avoiding these red flags can save you thousands in fees and missed profits. Choose wisely and your funded traded challenge could become a profitable one. And this is why we recommend Take Profit Trader. I've been with Take Profit Trader for over a year now. I haven't had any issues. I haven't had any issues with withdrawals. I haven't had any issues with, we've had some system freezes. We've had some ups and downs with customer service, because they're growing. They're a young company, they're growing. But hey, listen, if you saw my last video about being able to make $1,000 a day in the next 7 days, I was only able to do that because I'm using Take Profit Trader. All right. And it's an awesome thing. So hey, you have to get with the right prop firm if you really want to have the right results. Again, if you want good customer service, if you want your payouts on time, right? If you don't want to have any hidden consistency rules when you're trying to get a check, right? If you want your platform, if you want to be able to use NinjaTrader, or TradingView, or all the other popular trading platforms that most professional traders use, you want to sign up with Take Profit Trader. All right, so my code is 1121. They do have an awesome discount going on right now for 40% off. And you get a credit, so you don't have to pay the $130 activation fee. So I think this is one of their best offers of the year. So take advantage right now. Again, my code is 1121. I'll leave a link in the description. All right. So what you need to also do is, if you've been struggling, if you've been on that struggle bus and you want to get off, my free guide, Finally Funded, can and will help you get over that hump, finally pass your prop firm challenges, and begin to increase on the sudden. So just comment below, give me the guide, and I'm gonna send you over Finally Funded. So I want to do, of course, a chart lesson, and please stay to the end because we're going to give you a trade example as usual. So let's roll it. All right, guys, so let's jump into this chart lesson here. So, I start trading around 9:30, which is actually here because this is Central Standard Time. So, I actually start trading it. So this is 9:30. So I would have been, analyzing a little bit before that. And so I would have clearly looked at the EMA right out the bat and saw roller coaster, all day roller coaster. Look at this EMA. We are in a roller coaster situation. That means we're in a range. Means we're in a range of market, nice little balanced market. I would just go to the bottom here, go to the top of the first swing there, and drag this puppy over. That's what I would have done. Let's get some color to it so we can see. All right, that's our range. All right, so this is how my day would have started. And again, let's find 8:30. So we get the 8:30 open right here. Hey, and we're trucking down, all right? Then we get to the bottom of this range. I'm gonna tell you, we get a low, push up, high, low, very small signal candle. I'm probably gonna take this. If I didn't just take this humongous bounce. Now you take this humongous bounce right here, you can scalp out, you can get a point, but that's it. You take this one out. You could have, both of these actually might have scalped out. But I'm not actually going to call them wins because you would have had to go for 1 point here. Usually I go for more than 1 point. So I'm not even going to call these wins. I'm actually going to say that these would have been losers, right? You probably would have lost both of those. Would have been unfortunate. But if you just hang tight and notice how, look, try to push lower once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Hey, listen, right? Whatever this level right here was, hey, there was some buy pressure sitting through here. Okay, the market tried here, couldn't do it. Here can do it. Here could do it. Here could do it. Okay, so I'm saying all that to say, when you get this low, push up, higher low right here with a small, decent signal candle. The reason I still like it is because you put your stop under here, you're outside of structure. So that's not that bad of a risk. I mean, you would have had to risk 61. It's still a 5-point risk, which is extremely heavy with 3 contracts. But of course, you could have just put your signal candle right under here, which would have been a real small risk. If you don't go into structure, you go into signal candle. 61 to 59. There you go. 2 points. All right. 2-point risk, and bam. Now that's a winner, right? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Now that's how you want your winner to look right there. Bang. Go right here, low, push up, higher low, bang. That's a winner. All right. So that would have been your first win of the day. You would have dropped one here, right? But you would have got it all back right here. And then what happens? So let's draw this range over. Actually, let's get rid of this. Let's draw this range over here. All right. So this run happens. You think it's going to make it to the top, but it doesn't. That's a sign right there. Then you get a low, push down, come back, higher low. Hey, you may not want to go right here because you're in the center of the range, right? You don't know. It could easily just 2 legs back and then make it to the top. So we can't enter in the center of the range. So there's nothing to do here, although these opportunities look awesome. But then you get another high, push down, lower high. Then you get this humongous candle here. Look, I mean, at this point, though, I know I've tried to go higher once, twice. This is like the 3rd attempt higher. With this humongous signal candle, I think I have to pull the trigger there. Right now, you're gonna have a huge stop. This requires a huge stop loss if you put it where it go, behind this signal candle, or especially behind that structure. Probably too big for that. But yes, if you take this one though here and stay back, whew, but the better entry is to wait for the breakout, because you don't know. Again, we bounced here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, we've been bouncing here. So just because this big huge candle come down here and stop, that does not mean we're gonna break out. But when you get this follow through candle here, now that's a breakout, obviously, right? I mean, just look, we haven't been able to get there, and we went deep. It went deep into it here. We hadn't been under 57. This boy went down into 51. That's 6 point. That was a 6-point drop right here, man. Matter of fact, this candle 59. So that's an 8-point candle, people. That's an 8-point candle. So with the strength of this breakout, that tells it all. So what do? You wait for a breakout, pull back to your breakout area. And by golly, Miss Molly, not only did we get it, we got a second entry. Push up, first entry. Excuse me, let me do that again. Push up, first entry. Push up, second entry short off your breakout area. Beautiful falling hammer signal candle. This, my friends, is the trade of the day. And that's a humongous win. Second entry short for a humongous win right there. All right. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. And after that, we downright trucking. Oh my goodness. That might be the trade of the month is early. It's trade of the month right there. I mean, oh well, I'm tripping. I'm acting like there's no more trades here. So you get the second entry, hey, it trucks, right? Then it pulls back. This is just a first entry. You can't take anything there. This was a nice high, lower high here. Signal candle did it out. Can't take anything there. You get another one here, but we're too far away from EMA, and that's just a first entry. But then here, we got a low. Push up, first entry, push up. Ooh, you see this hammer right here? Now, I know a lot of you are going to skip this because it's green, but this is a bearish candle. All right, you see all that rejection? I would set my stop right here, man. If it triggers, it trigger. It don't, it don't. I'm sitting right here just in case in this situation. And boy, oh boy, because I got two legs back. This is the two leg back video. All right, do you see it, guys? When you get that two legs back, that's a green. That's a temp higher. Came back. Second attempt higher. That's what you call two legs back, and this one is clean. I'm actually slowing down here so you can see this. A lot of people have been asking me about two legs back, and it's just a second entry. Push up, first entry, push up, second entry short. It's a second entry short, but the reason it's easier to see is because I look for a row of green. I look for two rows of green, right? We know we're in a downtrend, but I'm looking for two rows of green, two legs back. That's the normal pattern that you'll see in the market all the time. You'll see it. Start looking for it. Wait for a big trend. Wait till you're away from the 21 EMA. You got to be using the 21 EMA. And then just wait for two legs back. Man, when you get them two legs back and you finally break lower right here, that is normally a money trade. Look at that. Look at that nonsense right there. Take that. Boom. You off to the races. Then we get another low. Here, first entry. Can't do nothing there. Unfortunate. Oh, here you snuck in another one. Push up. First entry. Push up. Same deal here. This is almost a repeat pattern. Look at the signal candle. A lot of people gonna skip this, but that's a bearish candle there. That is a bearish candle. I'm just gonna set the sell stop. I'm not gonna jump in. I ain't gonna hit the button, but I'm gonna set a sell stop right here in case it come in. Cause if it does trigger the second entry shorts, second entry shorts are lovely, and bang, that's a win. All right. Then here's one leg back. And then it just dropped and made a new low. Nothing you can do there. Even though you got a high, lower high right here. Again, terrible signal candle. All right. Then, man, we are still dropping. What a day. What a drop this was. So I said you had to miss this. Here's another first entry. You got to miss that. This is a sneaky push up first entry. When this candle broke higher and trapped everybody, that actually triggered the second entry short. And again, I want you guys to notice how the market does the same things over and over again. And it doesn't do the same things over and over again like every day, but like the day that it is doing the same thing, it does it over and over again. Like I can't remember the last time I seen 3 falling hammer signal candles that look like this on the same day. I mean, it's the same day. I just showed 3 of them, and I will go on all these. And again, if you go right there, when this second entry triggers, when this candle breaks lower, bang, that's a great win. All right. And man, just for giggles, you got another one. 2 legs back. Go right there. Bang. That's a win. 2 legs back, folk. I'm trying to tell you, them two legs back in a trend. When you really trending and you getting them 2 legs back, awesome sauce. All right, now here's where people mess up at, because after you see a huge run like that, you want to jump in. But listen, more times than not, that run is over, folks. And the next thing's gonna happen is a range. So the smartest thing to do is to box up that range ASAP, and stay out of harm's way. So if I did that, we would be looking at a range like this. All right. But we really don't know which way we're gonna go yet, because that was just a drop. I mean, I can't even say that was a trend down, trend break retest. I don't know where the market cycle is at. I don't know where we are in the market cycle. Is really what I'm trying to say. So I'm just gonna follow the price action right now. I'm following this range. We were ranging, then we moved into a bigger range, and we came back down into this range. And I'm typically trying to stay out because this range is small. So I'm typically just sitting back. All right. But we in this range. And now we get another breakout. Well, I take that back. There's some trades here. I'm sorry. We got this range, right? But then we break out aggressively here. But when we pull back right here, I like this entry. I like going here for a breakout pullback. That would have been a win. And I definitely like going here on a breakout pullback. Oh, that would have been a win. And this one here is really nice. That's quick. That's quick and easy right there. Yeah, then I would have stayed out of this chop. Then this push down here would have confused me. I wouldn't have known what to do. But then we bounced at the bottom, right? We bounced at the bottom. Once, couldn't do it. Tried again, couldn't do it. Twice. Here's a third touch. You know what? I'm going here. I'm saying right here. Either off this one, because it's red, but it's actually bullish. But I'm definitely going on that one if I don't. You know, if I don't. Yeah, I'm going there. And bam, that's a win. You want to go before this big one, because this big's going to push you all the way back in the center of the range where you can't go anymore. So you want to go before that big one. And, you know, that's a win, but then it pulls back. All right, but then we come back out again. So this is another breakout. Here's the pullback. Bam, look at that signal candle for the entry. Breakout, pullback entry. And so if I take that one there, let me mark it up. Breakout, pullback entry, beautiful, big, large signal candle. And if you take that one, that's nice. Breakout, pullback, beautiful signal candle, close higher than everything to the left, nearly close on this top, show some rejection stem, full body. That's a beautiful candle, and bang, awesome, awesome sauce. All right, and the current price, well, that catches us up. That actually catches us up to the current price action, which we may start heading down again. Because look, this was down. This was, I ain't gonna say this is a 50% retracement because we dropped like a rock, but that's a pretty good pullback. And your entry was right here. High, push down, lower high. You can't go there because we too soon. But once we get under the 21 EMA, oh, look at this low here, pull back. This looks like a wifey with an extra candle in here. But I tell you what, I like going right here. That off the EMA, huge signal candle, broke Lord and everything to the left. Closed on this low, full body. This here was an awesome entry, and you see what it did. I mean, you go right here, 34, you up 6 points right now. And it's trucking. It's trucking. And I mean, if this is the beginning of another leg down for this monster, hey, there is still money to be made today. There is still money to be made today. But that's the markup for today. Pretty nice day. Pretty nice day. I mean, whew, if you just mark up that first range, take the breakout and ride it on down, you had an awesome day. And I hope you guys was able to see this. I did have this in the community today. Had this range marked up in the community, so all my community members should have been able to take advantage of this one. So hey, if you've been struggling to pass prop firm challenges, if you've blown out a funded challenge in the last 30 days, get my free guide, Finally Funded. Hey, it's free, and maybe there's some tips in there that can help you out. All right, so just comment below, give me the guide, and I'm gonna send that right on over to you. So let's check out a trade example now. Hey guys, how's it going? JD here. So you see we got a breakout here. We got a breakout at this key entry point. It's pulling back now. I won't be shocked if we don't even get a touch. So I'm about to go long.
Order submitted.
Okay. This was the breakout with a beautiful, almost a wifey pattern breakout. So we broke out, we pulled him back now to test the breakout area. So that's how a breakout pullback trade works. We're still expecting to go higher. Look at that 21 EMA is right at our area. This is like confluence. Look at that beautiful angle up, right? It's an uptrend. This is the beginning of a new uptrend. We're just breaking out. So, but it's been a short day though today. It's the only catch. We've been down all day. So this is a legitimate test. This is a legitimate breakout right here. Breakout pullback, folks. We need the smallest of signal candles right here. And I'm gonna take it. Small risk. I just put my stop under the key entry point. You know, here would be the safest, but I don't think we got to do all that. We turn up, I'm ready. We turn up, I'm ready. Breakout pullback entry. Breakout pullback. See if we get the signal candle here. That's a go. I'm gonna put my stop one tick under what I'm considering my signal candle here. From here, we let the trade play out. Breakout pullback off the key entry point. That's a good first candle. That's a really good first candle. Now if we can get a follow through candle here, push up, push up, push up, push up, push up, break higher, break higher, break higher, close on your top, close on your top, close on your top. Take what it'll give us. We really want to push higher here. Here it comes. Break, 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 trap them. Trap them, trap them, trap them, trap them, trap them. Round of applause, especially if it can close on its top. Close on your top. Close on your top. Come on, close on your top. Got him. Push up. Trap them, trap them, trap them, trap them, trap them. All right, one more little push up here. Come on. Push up. Push up. Push up. Push up. Push higher, higher. Get it, get it. Push, 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 push. I need 2 ticks. Push, 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 push. Push, push, push. One more tick. One more tick. Up, 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 up. Push, 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 push. Break higher, break higher. Break higher. Ooh, break, break, break. Oh, break, push, push, push. Trap them, trap them, trap them, trap them, trap them, trap them. Break, 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 break it, break it, break, break higher right here, break higher right here. Close on your top, close on your top. We got him. All right, we got our 4-point locked in. Now see if this boy keep trucking for us. Give us all 10 here. I see 10 in our future. Yep, I see 10 of them in our future. Push up, push up. Push up, push up.
Stop filled.
Great win. Great win. Great win. That one was for 660. Hey, we'll take it. That was a good hit.